Well, g'day tubes, how's she hanging? Look at the wings sticking out. Holy, just about time maybe. Don't normally see that when I got my toque on. It's all squished down, right? But anyways, how's she hanging? Pretty good here. We're sitting in the big rig here. We're gonna try to limp her down to the garage there and start assessing what we need to do. And yeah, lots of fun. But anyways, let's fire it up and head her down. There you go. Well, I'll tell you, it sure is tricky trying to drive your whatever with no brakes without hitting the brake pedal. It's such a force of habit, you know, even when you put it in gear. But luckily this truck, it actually will go in gear without having to push the brakes in. So I think that's normal. I don't think that's anything that's broken or anything. But yeah, still haven't touched the brakes yet. I really don't want to have to, but got to kind of drive more defensively, or I guess you'd call it. Now, of course, that big slick of water wasn't there this morning. Everything's starting to melt right up here. It wasn't there this morning. But I think what I might do is fire the tractor up, pull our bucket out first maybe, get that up all out of the way here. I'll park it out front here maybe. So what I'm gonna have to do is, I'm just coasting back here. What I'm gonna have to do is just park this thing in front of the snowblower here. Still haven't touched the brakes. Oh, stop! Good thing I'm going up a bit of a hill there. Yeah, we'll move the tractor, we'll hook that bucket up, check that paint job and stuff. It's probably gonna look absolutely horrible, but like, you know, it's gonna get tore off in no time anyhow. But anyways, let's go have a look. Yes, I did say paint job. No, the paint didn't actually come off from that last little funny clip thing I put up. Man, can you guys not take a joke or something? Like, holy cow, it was just, you know, a little fun thing. I thought maybe it would kind of be interesting. You know, might like to see the editor and work kind of thing and show you the power of that new editor I got and stuff. But no, you freaking hammered me with a bunch of the thumbs down. Like, a lot of thumbs up, thank you very much, but thumbs down, like, come on, man. It's like just having fun. Not everything has to be so bloody serious. Ooh, I don't like that very much. But anyways, sneak in here. Yeah, like, you know, it's just a fun thing, really. Like, you know, man, you gotta enjoy life. You can't be freaking so negative about it all the time. You gotta have fun. That's hence why I make funny, weird, strange movie thingies like that, you know, because I figured, you know, you guys mostly like it, but some of you is like, wow, really? Holy cow. But anyways, whatever. Everybody is entitled to their own opinions, but some should keep it to themselves. This is what I say. But anyways, yeah, the bucket looks black still anyways, so we're good there. Yeah, black. It's not going to last long anyways. Let's fire up the old JD. Getting icy here. I wish it would melt. Fire them up. Oh yeah. And we'll hook that up. And let's see here. We'll hook it up and then I gotta put my bucket back up, I guess. Good. All right, let's hook them back up. And we'll have a look at the underneath. See here and see how bad it is. It's definitely dulled it up a lot. It's sort of dryish, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna last long anyhow, but yeah, it's all right, I guess. Well, let's maybe try somewhere on. Well, I just see it starting to poke out my poor wood splitter. He's under there. That's where he is. Anyways, got to be careful because I got hydraulic lines and stuff on that I don't want to tear off. But let's go maybe see if we can scoop up some of this crap here maybe and see what happens. See how strong she is. So that was still tacky there a bit. Oh, a line or a wire there. That'd be a good tire smusher flattener out there. We better get rid of that. Well, if this thing doesn't fall apart on me here, I'll get a tripod out after maybe, and we can you can actually see it scoop it in action. But for right now, I'm just gonna do her from up here. Oh, geez, I killed it. Pretty hard stuff there. That's why I didn't just bend my bucket all up. Seems all right. See if we go wrecked anything here. I don't know. Something doesn't look right. Uh-oh. Oh, I think it stayed up pretty good. I don't know. She's starting to wear off already, though. Not too bad under there, I guess, yet. But she, yeah, seems to be all right. Seems to be all right. Starting to melt up pretty quick, though. That nice hot black paint. Black melts her quick, that's for sure. But, yeah, that seemed to work. I'll, do a little bit on the tripod later on after kind of thing. Got to get working on my truck though, and kind of wondering if I bent the dewey here already a bit, but I think it was already bent a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell, but anyways, she'll work for what I'm going to be using her for, I think she'll work pretty good. Alrighty, what a rusty, awful looking mess under there. Oh, welcome to Canada, eh? Oh man, freaking salt is just horrible and everything. But anyhow, we do what we can do, right? That's all we can do. So, oh look, it does have a plug-in thing, probably doesn't work. But anyways, the front brakes are still looking pretty decent. It wasn't too long ago we did them. It's even still got a bit of, yeah, what a scam, eh? It's that aluminumized or something. Yeah, it didn't last very long. Okay, so brake lines, lovely brake lines. Okay, so I see the one that we've repaired there once, and that line somewhere is coming across the front. Of course, I got the truck up so high now I can't see. I have to get my step ladder out, and basically got to figure out which one is which now, and follow it all the way back to the ABS block. I think I'm gonna do the whole thing and figure out which one we got to try to pry out of there. But show you under here, I had to take one little plasticky crappy cover thing off. Stupid thing. Anyways, it was this big thing here blocking that whole area, I guess. But it looks like right around in here somewhere she's blue. I thought maybe could be too, and where these stupid clips hold them on, because stuff gets in there and it just stays there and then just rots them right out. It looks like it was starting to go over here maybe too, almost. See, it's drier looking there. I'll zoom in here. Fairly wet, you know, fairly wet, and then she goes drier, and then it's starting to look wet again. Now that could have been a spray off from when this one blew finally, but I don't know, it's hard to say. Yeah, so yeah, that just goes up this side across the frame rail, and then it joins with one of those joiners down into the flex line, into the cylinder brakes there. So, but it looks like I'm gonna maybe have to be thinking about replacing this power steering too. Looks like both seals are leaking, that one, and she's wet over there on that boot too, and that just great. I don't know if we're gonna bother with that or not though. We might just drive on. Anyways, brakes are a little more important than, well, steering's important too, I guess, but I kind of need to stop probably more than I can steer. But anyways, yeah, I guess they're both important. So look, I still got like the original tag thingies, build tag thingies or whatever on here. Ew. Whatever those are. There's one here too. I think it's just a piece of tape though. Tape, there's a wire or something running across. Probably for what, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. But anyways, so I'm gonna do some tracing, follow this all the way back, and hopefully find the one I need. Oh, where the heck is that block thing now? I think it's actually just behind that frame support thing there, sort of up in there, and all the lines kind of spaghetti themselves into there. So I know there's the one I did that was the blue before. When I got this truck, it was a really good, not too bad one to get out of there. So hopefully this, I know there was a few others that were a bit more of a nightmare, but we'll see what happens. Check out the muffler back there. Aluminumized my rear end. I don't know if the camera's grabbing that. That's freaking rusting. Huh. Yeah, maybe the inside is, but the outside definitely isn't. Wow. Aluminumized. My, you know what, the pipe doesn't look bad, mind you, but the muffler, no, that's not aluminumized at all. Kind of knew that from the start, but anyways, whatever. What else? I guess that's it for now. I'll do some tracing here and see if I can follow her all the way back and hopefully pick her out. Alrighty, we have found our culprit. And remember what I was saying there with one that's not going to be at a good place? Yeah, well, that's the one. So these are actually fuel lines and stuff, return, and one is actually one of the lines I want to blow out for my evapy crap here. Look at the salt, eh? Oh, man, no wonder stuff doesn't last. Unless they're coated like crazy with like this crap up here. Looks probably brand new under there still. But I would tell you, all the U-joints in this whole shaft are still original. Right from factory. I can tell because they have no clips really or anything. They've got these plastic things. I guess when they put them together, they inject this plastic, and around all around there. And to get that apart now, you got to heat this up. Heat it, heat it, heat it, heat it, heat it. And this will actually puke out like a little worm. It's really gross actually, but it seems to work. So, but anyways, back to this mess. The one I got to get to is that one. Lovely. Now, I was thinking of just cutting and joining up there somewhere, but I think I'm going to redo this whole thing right from back here. What a friggin' nightmare. Now, I wanted to kind of cheat a little bit maybe and run it along this rail, maybe up through this whole thing, and then up to my flex line along the top of the frame there, instead of going all the way up here and around and stuff. It's sort of the same distance, but it's a little more cheaty, you know, which it's not probably going to be factory looking when I'm done with it, that's for sure. But look at this mess, eh? Oh, I should have maybe taken her to the undercar washer thing first. At least blown some of this crap off, but I don't know, it'll probably make it worse. Now I got to try to figure out and try to get this stupid fitting off of here. So I got my my line wrenches, and I'm pretty darn sure it's a 14. Let's just try one of these more easier ones to get to first. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe it is. Well, what was this one now then? Yeah, I think a 14 will work. It's just so corroded and crappy that it just doesn't want to fit on the way it should. Yeah, there we go. No, that's not the one, of course. I wish it was. Oh, you dirty thing. It's got to be this one buried in behind. What a stupid idea setup this was. They should have had them all in one straight row, you know. Now, I might actually have to... maybe if I took this one off again, I could maybe just pull it out of the way for now, and I could get a little more swing onto this one here. I don't want to get off, but oh, now I can't get this off. But anyways, yeah, look at this here, eh? Still like new. Oil keeps her new, I guess. Where it's got all this oil from, though, I guess from the engine and stuff, I don't know. But anyways, lots of fun. So, I don't know where I'm going to put you guys that you'll be able to kind of watch this operation here. Because I'm going to be probably blocking most of it myself, so... And... well, let me see what I can get set up for you. Well, that's about the best I can get yous. Now where do I put my wrench? Oh no! There it is. Oh, 14. See, I can barely get in here. This is so stupid. And these are fairly, you know, they're not like a 12 point because you don't want her to strip right off, right? Can't get in there. Can't officially really get in here enough to get a good swing on her. So, it sucks, but we're going to have to. Oh, I don't like these, boys. I really don't like these lines. Oh, there we go. This one hasn't been on there that long, so hopefully it'll just come right off. Oh, the whole bloody thing is turning. Isn't that awful? Isn't that awful? It hasn't been on there that long, and then the whole thing's turning. Thing you. Oh, there we go. I think. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're good. I think. If not, I probably could flare another thing onto there if I had to. Oh, come on. There we go. Once you get a little bit of fluid on her there, I should have probably sprayed them with something. This other one, it might be just a total pig. I might just have to snip her right there just to get the stupid thing out. Oh, hopefully this doesn't piddle all over the place. I haven't taken the cap off the reservoir. This was the one I think that went right to the reservoir. This is kind of one of the main hub dewies there, right? And all truth aside, I should probably all truth aside, that doesn't make any sense. All truths, I should say. In all truths, I should probably be taking these other ones off to the rears here too, because I know they need done too. It's just a matter of time till they explode on our stupid frickin' salt. And oh, we're dripping a bit. Oh, I didn't bring a towel. Okay, so that one's out of the way. Now, here we go. But probably not. Holy cow, how am I supposed to get on this thing? And I can't. Whoops. Wow, she's dripping good now. I don't know why this one's being so ignorant, but I'm pretty much to the frame rail already, and it's like, really? Oh, man. Okay, so what do we got going on here? This one here, I think is the only one that's going to the back, but it's not really in my way. Oh man, I'm getting quite a puddle going here now. Oh, now I can't see for some reason because of the bright snow out there. Why am I having so much trouble getting on this one? I can't seem to get her locked on anywhere here. It's weird. Can't get up this way at all. Jeez, what a nuisance this thing is, eh? Oh yeah, we've got a good leaks going here now, boys. Oh, I think I almost had it on there. Yep. Okay, this is not the right one. Okay. Yes, that's the right one. So, why am I having so much trouble getting on this one here? Well, let's try this one. Oh, this is, I think that's, I'm going to maybe have to clip that off of there. Really don't want to try to see if I can get it off, but I just can't get this wrench in the right spot to get it on the right spot here. Well, let's see if we can get another one off of here. Maybe we need more room, I guess. Oh, well, that one moved off pretty good, I think. These wrenches are pretty good, but man, they are sure a pain in the rear end, you know that? I could have actually probably just used the regular open end. Actually, that one turned off decent enough. That surprised me. Maybe there is enough under oily stuff on this thing that it's kind of saved us. 'Cause sometimes these things can be nasty. Well, I'm going to keep working on this. I got to go grab something to put under this oil leak in here. Hang on a sec. Well, that other thing's still piddling pretty good there, so I thought maybe I'd try to see if I can get this one loose. And I got some stuff sprayed on there. It hasn't really been on that long, but give her a shot here. Oh, not liking that too much. Oh, geez, she moved. Can't believe her. The line is twisting, but I presume the line will get twisted off anyways, as long as I don't hurt the... Yeah, that line's junk. Stupid thing! Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Now it'll come off nice. I wasn't really expecting that to turn there anyways, because she was Oh, sorry, pretty dried out for a while. Zoom me back out here a bit. She was, yeah, pretty dried out. Now, I'm not gonna take this right out yet, but she's loose there, so. Oh well, that's good, it didn't hurt nothing. I was worried about this stupid bracket all getting bent up, and that's good. The other one should be able to thread right back in there. But this is still piddling. Still piddling. Yep. So I'll let her sit for a minute or two, and then we'll go back at her here maybe. Alright, with a little finagling and a little bit of wrestling, we got that line out. And this goes up by where the shock is there, and I just clipped her off there, and I just kind of wanted to get her right out and have a look here and see. I've got some new fittings. I've got some more too this morning, and as you can see, that's a different size, so we'll have to divulge into our other ones, unless I can, probably could use this one again. Maybe I'll clean it up and see. I'll get her clipped off of here, and we'll have a see look. But I kind of wanted to get the line going. It's going all up around there right now, and yeah, I don't think, oh, for cornflakes. Okay, where were we? So yeah, that's the fitting I had before. Those are the ones I got this morning. They look pretty much exactly the same. So that one might actually be able to stay on there, because I think those look pretty close too. I might just go and try to thread one of these in that block thing, just to double make sure, because I would really suck getting all under there with a line and stuff, and then she won't fit. But yeah, I'm thinking of running it a little different. Like this is, let's see here. Say this is the block. Alright, that's the block. Better not lose my fit and put that actually in there. This one ran kind of like this, and then up the frame where it bent right there. It runs up the frame thing, and then in and around the tire and stuff, and then down and around the front, and then over the other side. But I'm thinking of bending it up and then coming across this way, across the frame rail, and then up over there. I don't know if it'll work, or it'll work, but I don't know if it's the right thing to do. But I don't know. Really, it's probably not going to make a huge difference. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to go. I shouldn't have put that away. I need that thing. I need that. But anyways, I'm going to go try threading this on here and just make sure it's okay. Yep, that seems to be the one. So I'll keep that one in there for a spare. Probably going to need her eventually here. So hopefully 11 feet of this stuff is going to be long enough. I think it should be. Better be. Well, I did actually get another spool of stuff, but yeah. So anyways, I don't know if I'm going to be able to really film a whole lot of this, because, you know, I'm going to be flaring along this line like this under there. It's probably going to tip the camera over, and over she'll go, you know. So, but maybe if I put the camera maybe more at the back or something, it might not be so bad. But now, another thing I should probably do just before we get going too crazy at this is get some tape or something and put over the end of that line, so when I'm stuffing her through things, it's not going to get coated in whatchamacallit. Stay. Okay, so tape, I got some right here. We'll tape it up, and oh, there it is. We'll get swinging some line here. Well, I had a little bit of a trouble getting that other one line back on. Stupid thing was ticking me off. Oh man, so I didn't film very much, but anywho, we got the line up into here somewhere right now. I got lots underneath still, which is good. But I think what I might do is what I did to the other side is take this black cover off of here. Let me get in there, work a little better. You got to take all these stupid little clip thingies out, you know. They're not too bad, but sometimes they get full of sand and gravelly and crap, and then they end up being hard to get out. But if you take your little screwdriver thingy here and kind of fish them, usually they'll pop out pretty good. Sometimes, like I say, they get full of the little sandies and gravelies, and and stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna have to probably get one that's a bit thinner, which I do have, and I must have taken it in. Oh well, I'll get that cover off and then we'll have a little more look underneath there. Well, just come back from lunch and holy cow, I guess all is melting here today. It's made kind of a mess and it all flowed in here. I'm like, oh crap! So I started sweeping around and not really paying attention. I kind of got myself all soaked here now. Oh man, right where I got to work too. Well, not really, but pretty much. And this side is not much better because it's all draining down out of here, right? So, holy. But anyways, I got the line up and out here, sticking. And I don't know what it's looking like under there yet because I haven't really been under since I pulled the thing up through. But I wanted to get under there and, you know, tie that line down somehow. But maybe we'll have to let her sit and dry out in the sun here. I don't think it'll be too long, but man, either that or the place is flooding, you know. So it'd be nice if that hunk would just fall right off and be done with it, and I get to scoop it out of the way. But she's a melting day, but it's not wanting to move too much. Wonder if I makes me nervous walking under it too. But I wonder if I got up on the ladder or something maybe and gave her a little shove. Maybe it would be enough to, woof, off she goes and smash into my truck. Let's try it. Well, I don't know if this is going to do anything, but let's get her, get a ladder up here. This one should reach up to that. Something like that might work, I don't know. I think I maybe have that, they put a piece of that bent flashing up there, like an ice dam shield thingy. It might be holding it, I don't know. She's definitely solid anyway, so, oh well. It was a valiant effort with no success. What do you do? Alright, well, got her under there anyways. It looks like it's going to work. I got that fitting kind of cleaned up now. I'm probably going to throw a new one on. Although this one's probably okay still, but it's probably seizured up into the that fitting pretty good there. So just want to make sure though, that one looks a little smaller. I do believe it is. It is a little bit smaller. Okay, hang on a sec. Yeah, so it's a good thing I do have smaller ones because it is a bit smaller. Same size line, but smaller threads and stuff. Like, yeah, that'll work. Good, I wish I had a line in there too. But anyways, we'll have to find out how much we're going to need here and give it a little snip. I brought my tubing cutter down. Now, roughly, it's kind of come up here to there, and then have to bend down. So I'm going to cut her up here a bit. It's going to be a tricky thing to get fished all back down in there, I think, but I'll cut a little bit off of here now. So it's maybe not going to be so bad. And I know you can't see me cutting it here, but just basically one of them tube cutting thingies that you just tighten up. As you spin her around, tighten her again, and hopefully should be enough. Man, copper cuts a lot nicer, I'll tell you. There we go. Ooh. Okay, that didn't work as planned. Okay, so now we need to, I'm probably gonna have to do another cut here, but Okay, I don't want to push her down too much. There. Okay. Something sort of like that. Yeah, I still got it a bit long. But it's better too long than not long enough, right? And then you got to be joining it and stuff. And so something in and around there. It's kind of ugly looking, I know. Usually they'll put them right tight to the frame, but this stuff I can bend it fairly tight, but it's only good for so much. And then she's screwed. So we'll maybe do her. I got some extra, looks like, under there too. So if needed to be. If needed to be. To be or not to be. Then you got to try to keep this stuff straight too, you know, for putting your fitting on. So I'll grab my cutter again here. And I have a cutter right in about here somewhere. Stupid covers. You got getting into this a little bit, yeah, that's good. I must say it's not the prettiest brake job ever, but or brake line job ever, but she'll work. She'll work. Hopefully. We're just about through, and we're good. Okay, now we got to do a flare. But first, put your fitting on. So many times I've done these and like, ah, crap. So that'll actually stay up probably there, hopefully, or fall all the way down. No doubt. Okay, so first of all, we got to clamp on the holder dewey, which is here, 1/4 inch, and we're gonna have to size it here yet too. And what you do to size is this is the little thing that you put in there after, and what they say to do is to turn it up this way and match the tube with the length of that thing there, sort of like that. Crank her down. Don't lose that little piece, you need that. Okay, let's tighten this up. And another one here yet. Okay, that's probably good. Okay, so first thing we gotta do, we need this little pusher dewey thing here too. That helps to push the thing in. So this has got to go. Make sure you guys are in the shot here. I'm gonna back up a bit. Okay, so this has got to go in there, and this thing fits over like that, and gotta back her up some more yet. And this is going to be a double flare we're going to do here. So this thing will form the first flare. So let's get her tight, make sure she's all straight and stuff, and basically you want to keep going until this thing here gets bottomed out on the other metal piece here. So this is a lot easier in the vise, but she'll work, I'm sure. It's not that strong of a line. Oh, another thing too, you want to make sure you put your fitting on the right way. So we gotta go a little more yet. You could, I guess, use some kind of impacty wrench thing if you really wanted to, but one little bit more here. Okay, so you take this off now, and sometimes you need that thing again there. Sometimes getting this thing out now is a challenge. Of course. I don't generally like to do it this way, but sometimes they just pop right out, other times they don't pop right out. Okay, I might need a pair of pliers, hang on. That actually might have a little bit of an issue there because I didn't clean the inside out of that pipe. Okay, so without releasing it out of this thing now, you can see we've got like the one flare. So put your dewey back on and tighten her back in until she comes flush, like that sort of. And take the wrench, try to keep everything straight. And you don't want to smash her down too hard here, but you want to flare that out to the shape of this tool thing here. Check it. You don't have to keep smashing her. You can take it off and look at it. It actually looks pretty good. Right on. I will drive on with that. And that is what they call a double flare fitting thingy. Oh, I need that wrench still. Get this thing off. Well, the right way would be better. Now this thing, it grabs so good that it'll actually, maybe I'll get my fitting over where it's grabbed itself onto here. Okay, so let's just try her here. Oh, that's not too bad. Usually, sometimes you can't get that thing on there. All right, wrench in hand. 13 mil. No, smaller. Ooh. Uh-oh. Back size is that one then. Nope. Must be, oh geez, I'll have to get one inside. Hang on again. Alright, so 11 mil. I've got a whatchamacallit wrench somewhere. I'm not too sure where I put it though. But anyways, I got another one here. So this is going to be a fight with this stupid piece of plastic stuff here. But anyways, we'll get her in there. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, but fighting this stupid plastic, let me tell you. Now I really don't like that because that's going to rub. Oh, I really don't want to put much more of a bend in that than the hose there though in the oh man. Well, let me get her in maybe first here, and then we'll see what's going to happen after. Then you got to get the right angle for the fitting here too, which is sometimes not fun. Oh, this stupid plastic thing. Stupid thing. Apologize if my arm's in the way there, folks. That's all we can do, though. Oh, it's got to be like bang right on, too, eh? Oh, I thought I had her. Oh. Stupid plastic. Really ticking me off. Can't do anything with it. Oh, there we go. Maybe that'll be better now. Okay, so I don't think she started here yet, but nope. Oh, you stupid plastic. Okay, what can I do for you guys to make it better for you to see? Not much, I guess. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm not liking this. Not liking this. Much at all. Just think you get her started and then nope. I think I might have her. Maybe. Doesn't feel too bad. Okay, so we'll get this tightened down. Can't believe this one actually come apart so decently. Wasn't really too bad at all. Alright, now the big question of what are we going to do there? I don't really like the way I run that, but I can push it back maybe a bit. Actually, that's better there now. There. It's a little cheesy, but I think it'll work. Alright, well now comes the fun part. We got all our lines on and everything should be good. The fun part of bleeding the air out. Yay. Now, I can't see how much I'm down there, but we'll fill her up. I opened the that bleeder valve over there. It's open. Crap to fall in, so okay. So we'll just dump a bit of this back into the reservoir. Oh boy, she might have leaked the whole thing out. I'm kind of willing to bet. Which sucks. Wow. Have I got a... Holy. Almost a whole bloody liter there, boy. Whoa. That was almost a whole liter. She's right up to the top now. And like I said, I've got this bleeder screw open over here. What I'm going to try to let it do is just do a gravity dewy thing here. Let's over and have a look here. So she's starting to drip there a little bit. I'll open her some more maybe. Usually you can get away with doing gravity stuff, but as being this is a new line and it's also going uphill, I don't think that's going to work. So what I'm going to have to do, I'll just leave that open for a minute. What I'm going to have to do is grab my little vacuum thing, hook that on there, and then make a suction, and it should suck her right through and be able to suck all the air back out. So that's good too, because it'll suck all the crap hopefully through that ABS box okay and everything. And yeah, but anyways, let's go grab a sucker. Well, here's the sucker, and I don't have super long hoses, but you can see when you pump, it creates a pretty good vacuum there. So yeah, so we'll stick that on the end of the dewey and create a vacuum, and it's gonna mostly fall into the container here. So now that's not sucking much at all here for some reason. Or it should be. I got a pretty good suction there. Well, it's not showing anything on the gauge really. Interesting. This thing might have got lower than I thought. Unless there's something wrong with my bleeder screw. Looks like it's okay. Now mind you, it is a long way to come. We did put a fairly big line on there, so. I'm losing a bit of suction there too, so it's not a perfect seal. If I can hold it right, I can maybe... Yeah, I'm losing some air here on this thing. Oh, you can see it's pulling some of the air out now though. That is actually coming out of the line, I do believe. I think. If you guys are able to see that. Well, stay on there. It looks like it's coming out of the bleeder anyways, not out of the line, although I'm losing suction I think somewhere. Might have to get my shop vac out. It's worked pretty good for me before. It's maybe coming. Kind of hard to tell. I'm getting a bit of a drip off of there now. Kind of thought I might have had a bit more. We're getting a bit out though, like it's starting to fill up the container, right? So it is coming, but it's just going to take a minute, I guess. Well, let's have a think of what else we can try here other than let her sit for a few minutes more maybe. Pretty sure that bleeder's okay. Maybe I'll blow it out with some hair. Alright, so the mighty vacuum part thing didn't work too well, so we got an assistant pumping brakes for us. Pumping brakes. Okay, push down, hold her. And we're just doing the driver's side here now. Oh, there we go. Okay, pump them up again. Push down hard. I think that one's okay actually. Alright, we're good. Sweet. Alrighty, so we are on our way down. And slowly but surely. Well, I can speed things up, I'm sure. There we go. Oh, man. I liked where it was sitting before. But anyways, that's what we got. Oh. Huh, interesting. But anyways, yeah, we're good, and we'll get stuff cleaned up here, and then we got to try her out. Holy jump, we got Lake Bill here. Man, oh man, this is about, well, this will be the 5th time I've had to do this now. Oh, what a nightmare. It's running down actually off the road. It's coming up off of there, so anyways, here we go. Alright, look at this maple syrup sap's been dripping on my window all day, and now I made her all grimy, scrammy. Oh yeah, look at it, it's like probably pure maple syrup on there now. Yummy! Probably could have licked my window off, but no, that's okay. I'll live. Look at how sticky it is though. I come out of this big tree here. This tree, oh, it's amazing. As you can see, it's still on there. That'd be pure sugar. on there. But anyways, okay, so we want to get feeling our brakes here a bit. They don't feel right yet. Nope. We have 0 brakes. So, which means we probably still got some air in it somewhere. Oh, plow. That's right to the floor there, so. We still got some air probably. Seems to get good and hard there. I imagine I've probably got some air in the back lines now. Yeah, that's a no good. We no like that. Well, that's not too good, is it? Not too good. Okay, well, don't know whether there's a whole lot more I can really do today with it, but oh, I wonder if it's still having an issue with that ABS module. It's funny, it's not flashing anything though, eh? Like it doesn't know that there's a problem, I guess, there. So. No, she's not coming back. Okay, so that sucks. We'll have to do some more bleeding thing. And I'm probably thinking it's coming out the back. Maybe I'll jack the backs up and then see if I can get those bleeders open. I don't know. Well, here we are at the rear, at the back, at this side. And we're going to try the little money vac here again, because I now have an assistant. And I imagine I've probably got a bit of air back here. Yeah, I can see maybe a little bit coming out of here. Got a pretty good vacuum there, so she's sealing good on that one. There's a couple air bubbles coming through, so we'll, you know, I got that reservoir right full. Wouldn't be a bad idea to suck the lines out anyhow. We're still pulling pretty good amount of suction there, so slowly filling. Now I don't know which one it was. The one line I didn't have off, it might have been this one. I don't really know now. But anyways, it seems like it's okay there. Still holding a pretty good suction though. Thought it might have sucking more out than that. There's a couple air bubbles coming there. You can see them in the line, eh? So that's definitely going to help. I'll leave that suction on there maybe for a minute. I gotta grab a 10mm wrench so I can turn this thing off again here. Well, I got her shut off and never seemed to drop the suction at all there, which was interesting. So I'll go dump this out. We'll go try the other side then. Well, same deal again, although I've opened this bleeder and I'm not getting nothing out of it. So we'll put a bit of suction to it. Interesting. I got lots on there and I'm not getting nothing out of it. Don't like that too much. Well, it could be just blocked. So, what I'll do is maybe open her up a little more. Or right out maybe. I need to do rear brakes on this thing anyways, but maybe this one seized right up. I don't know. Jumping, I thought I would have had her out there by now. Okay, I need my wrench. Where'd my wrench go? Where did my wrench go? There it is. Lovely brakes, eh? Lovely brakes. Interesting, I'm still getting nothing here. How the frick long is this thing? Maybe this one hasn't been working for a while. Who knows? Oh, seriously, come on. There. I think I can get her out by hand now. Very interesting. It's not doing nothing. Well, I don't know what to say about that. Oh, well, I'm gonna let her sit for a minute, see what happens. Well, we're starting to get some pulling now. Although it's not nice looking stuff, so I wonder if I got maybe a little major more of a problem here. Got a wicked suction on there, and it's kind of pulling it, but oh, there's a big glob of air there. Oh. Once again, I don't know if it's air in the line there or if it's sucking her from somewhere else. Not the perfect fit there, maybe. But what I'm going to go do is, I got a pretty good suction there now. I'm going to go give the pedal a pump. What's she doing, boys? Almost got a full can here. I guess I better figure out something. Looks like I got some cleaner fluid coming in now, so that's maybe a good thing. I won't be able to do it like that. I'll have to get her screwed back in here in a sec. Had a pretty good suction though. Well, I'm going to give her one last go here. Looking at the container here, it was pretty grimy looking. I think we're pretty good there now. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh. That's not, I don't think that's air coming out of the system. That's really hard to tell though. Man, if it is, it's a lot of air. So I got a pretty wicked suction there now, and it should be pulling fluid out a lot faster. I think I just have a bit of a man, what a bloody mess, eh? Oh, okay. Getting this brake fluid on your hands. Oh man, it's awful stuff. Okay. Well, guess all we can do is bolt things back up and try her again. Alright, well, let's try this again here. Oh, that's feeling better. Now, let's see if before we didn't, that's better. Feels better anyways. Well, I'll go for a little buzz around the cemetery before I take her out on the big street. Oh yeah, that's better. Geez, I'm wondering if that back one was even working at all. There's no fluid there. Oh, I know I keep saying that I'm gonna get something else truck wise, but I mean, this thing got lots of miles, yeah, on it, but it's not running too bad now. Just got some issues, you know, kind of like everything else. Just gotta keep on top of these things. but she seems to be working pretty good now. Now I know those rear brakes need to be done. They need to be not fabulous. Not super happy yet with them. I'll have to try them on the highway. Now, what we might have to do to really do this properly, if I'm still going to keep this for a wee while yet, is redo all those rear lines probably. But I think what I would do is probably take off the box and be able to access things a little more better, because you know it's all right underneath, but there's a lot of things you got to work up and around, and you just can't reach stuff, right? So we might have to do that. Not right maybe now though, but I'm still not super crazy on those, you know that? Might need to re-bleed them again. Possibly. But anyways, don't think I'm going to be doing that today. They are sort of working, and sometimes you'll actually work that out of it, I've found. The more you use them and stuff, right? They seem to sort of come back. But I mean, won't know till I get on the highway speed, but I'm starting to engage there. So that's probably about right for the conditions that the rears are in. I know the rears don't do a whole lot. It's like a 75-25% on the rear, but it's funny that I had no fluid at that one. Something's not right somewhere maybe. I don't know. She just probably wore out. That ABS module actuator thing's probably just wore right out. But anyways, it feels like a little better on the front now than it did before, so. But it wasn't that long ago I did those ones. They shouldn't be like wore out enough that they shouldn't be breaking good, because they were metal to metal before and they seem sort of kind of all right now. But we'll try her and see, drive on for a bit and see, and then if I feel like I gotta bleed them some more, we can bleed them some more. Well, I'm just gonna go for a little road tour, but just before we do, I want to test something else here. I don't know if I like that. Well, I liked it in a way, but it didn't seem to hold me back too well. Yeah. Trump some more on here, maybe. I'm right to the floor again there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pushing that. Well, that's not good. Well, I'm gonna go for a little ride anyway, just be careful, I guess. Might have a bigger issue going on here. Maybe. Well, it's really strange. Funny how they wouldn't, when I was doing the breakout burn there, they were, you know, not locking up, but if I hit them here, you know, they didn't lock up, but my freaking spleen is in my liver now. So, and I put a fair bit down there, but I kind of almost wonder if there's still a little bit of air somewhere. Oh, that actually kind of hurt. Believe it or not, I didn't have a headache before, now I do. Holy, oh man. But anyways, I'm gonna turn around down here. Look at that crap on the lens again. I don't know what's going on with my lenses lately, boys, but holy crap. I'm gonna turn around here. And the way I came up there's a bit of a hill there that I want to give it a bit of a test. Actually, this is sandy here. Well, the ABS kicked on there, so that's good. Somewhat good. Okay, big turn around here. This is actually where those 3 trucks are parked over there. That's where they do the motorcycle training coursey things and your tests and crap. Which I don't think I'm going to bother with. I did probably get in there and teach them a few things about bikes and stuff. But anyways, whatever. They're the instructors, I'm the student, whatever. They never change. But anyways, yeah. Once we get to this hill here, I'll click her on again. I kind of think I'm going to be fine, but just, I don't know. I'm not 100% whatchamacallit yet on it. Something not quite right yet. Alright, so we are approaching the hill at approximately 60 kilometers per hour. And there's a guy down there that's just probably in the wrong spot if something goes wrong here. Oh, here we go anyways. They seem fine. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. They seem fine to me. I'm stopping pretty good there. I'm not really super tromping them too much actually. They almost seem like they've kind of come back a little bit better now. I kind of noticed that before with brakes, they'll sort of do that. You want to hear something really awesome? You can't tell me that was freaking some GM power there. Holy, I scared myself. Not too sure what that revved out at there. I don't know, maybe I caught it with the camera or not, but I don't know if I was pointing it there, but I think I was a good part of 5,000-6,000 RPMs there when she topped off the top there. Holy yank! Holy cow! She was really screaming. That'll clean out the injectors a bit. You know, blow things out of the side of the block too. But hey, it's all right. 364,000 kilometers. She's good to go still, I think. Hopefully. But anyways, yeah, this, I don't know. I'm gonna maybe try her for a wee little while, like what I've done with today. And if, like I say, I don't find that it's any good, then I'll have to rebleed it or whatever. But probably thinking of doing those rear lines all up. Make me feel a little better. They're probably just about ready to explode, you know. I mean, these, I haven't actually popped one of them with all my testing here. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. With all my testing, I'm amazed one hasn't actually twink on the back yet, but maybe they're better than I thought. When the other feller that owned this, the last guy that owned this truck, when he was driving it, he had to, I think he had to have a line fixed when he bought it. He only drove it for about 6 months maybe, so that line, I've had it for a year and a bit now, I guess. So that line, I seen it back there, they just kind of spliced her into the other one. They sort of cheated. Joined into the old stuff and ran the new one back. I don't know exactly to where, but who knows. I'll have to look into that though, but I'm gonna probably take the box off whenever I feel ambitious enough to do that. But I gotta take the cap off, which might be able to do it, I don't know. Take the cap off and then unbolt the box. And I got my hoses and wires running through there right now for my horns, which I gotta reinstall sometime. But that would probably be the easier way, is to pop that off and do that. And then while I'm in there, I'll be able to have a look at my emission crap there as well. It'll be a lot easier to work on too, instead of crawling underneath figuring all that garbage out again. So yeah, but for now I think we're gonna drive on with her, and hopefully she's all good. Look, there's a bike out. Holy cow, buddy. I guess just be careful. You'll be all right. Just don't drive on that sandy crap, or see ya, nice knowing ya. Now with a bike like mine, yeah, you might still have problems, but you might also not. I don't know. So, but anyways, I'm gonna head her home. I guess that's probably it for today. Neck's a bit sore now from holding it up, working on the stupid thing, and then you go sit down for a while. I haven't had anything to drink like all day, so it's been pretty nasty and pretty pasty, dirty, and coffee down. So I got a coffee down here, but the wife picked up for me there before she started pumping brakes for us. But it's probably cold now, but that's okay. That's how they invented iced coffee, right? I'm thinking. But anyways, I'm gonna head her home. We'll catch you tomorrow. What the heck is tomorrow? Tuesday. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Maybe I'll take the cap off the truck. Who knows? Might go all right. We'll do that, and then I don't know if I'll get the box off, but we'll get the cap off, I guess. And she'll definitely look different. Won't be used to it, that's for sure. But yeah, anyways, so we'll figure that out tomorrow. I'm gonna head her home. You guys have a good night once again. Thanks for watching, and we shall catch you tomorrow.